Welcome to the project demonstration of IoT based controlling and monitoring of humidity, temperature and lighting based home automation. Like we are going to controlling the two devices. One is the bulb based on the light intensity, and also we are going to control the fan based on the temperature. So for light intensity purpose, we are making use of LDR that sensor, and one more is DHT11 sensor. So this one is to measure the humidity and temperature, and this is to light intensity. Based on this sensor input, my node MCU will take the decision to on and off this bulb, and based on the temperature from this DHT11, so node MCU will take decision to on and off this DC motor. So to on and off this bulb, the system will trigger the relay. The relay will switch on the bulb. So before the relay there will be one transistor, means node MCU will switch on the transistor will switch on the relay switch on the bulb. Here same like DC motor also, there is one transistor. As we know that the transistor is a basic operation, is it will act as a switch. So based on the triggers from this node MCU, it will switch on the DC motor. So coming to the temperature, we set the high temperature is 40 degrees centigrade. Whenever the 40 degrees centigrade is crossed, then automatically node MCU will switch on the motor. And also if is there any darkness is detected, then also the bulb will be switch on, and when the lighting is detected, bulb will be off. So coming to the power flow, so here we are going to provide the two different sources, two power supplies. One is for the node MCU, as it will consume the more power, that's why we are providing independent power source, and also one more power source for the remaining modules. So like we are going to provide 230 volts input to here and here. This will directly convert the 230 volts input AC to 5 volts DC, and the 230 volts input to this regulated power supply board. Here also same 230 volts inputs, and also it will provide us a 5 volts output, and that 5 volts output given to this breadboard. So this breadboard will distribute the 5 volts power supply throughout the board, and that will be available for the source inputs modules like DC11 LDR, and output modules like relay and also DC motor. And one more connection is like the 230 volts input. Before here also we are going to provide the same 230 volts input to this bulb through the electromagnetic relay. So here that these are the power flow from inputs to other kits. And coming to the connections, we have interfaced the LDR module. So this is analog outputs, that's why we are connected that to A0 pin of our node MCU, and DHT11 at D3 pin here. And next DC motor is connected at the D6 pin and D7 pin for the relay. So here the connections are connected to the input and output modules. So coming to the LDR sensor, so whenever the light falling on the LDR surface, then the resistance will decreases. Light increases, resistance decreases. So based on this resistance variance, we will get the variable voltage. So based on the variable voltage, the microcontroller, the Arduino, node MCU will control the output modules, and also the same data of light intensity, humidity, temperature will be sent to the blink cap through the inbuilt Wi-Fi module. So before switching on this kit, we need to install the blink application and log into the blink application with the given credentials, and now go to hotspot settings of your phone. So change the hotspot name to project. So we need to change the project 4837 without any space, without any capital letter. I'm repeating that, project 4837, and then save it, and change the password also. So it should be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, 129 is the password. Check it properly. So if you miss any character, or if you add extra any character, then the system won't connect to the blink app. Switch on the hotspots as well as switch on the data. And now give the power supply to the kit. Node MC got switched on, as well as main power source for the modules. So if we reset that, there will be blue light indication we can see, and device will be connected to our kit, and go to the blink app. Right, now till now we observed there is a red mark here, which it's indicated as the device is offline. Now the device is online. So now the humidity temperature continuously streaming to the system, to the Wi-Fi, and now just I want to on the lights. So whenever the light intensity is increasing on the LDR, we can see the same changes on the blink cap. We can observe that. So when it is above 30 light intensity, then the bulb is off, and if it is below that, again bulb on. So this is automation for light controlling. So coming to the temperature, it's a bit complex to increase the temperature from the DHT11. You can try that. So when it crosses the 40 degrees centigrade, then automatically NodeMCU will switch on the DC motor through the transistor. Right. So in this manner, through the IoT, we are going to monitor that, and also automatically we are going to control the devices inside the home or industry by using NodeMCU. Right.